We are live. Sorry I'm a little bit late. Had to get up a charge on the phone. Good evening. Happy SaturSquatch Fart Club Saturday night. Hello to all my creepers. Hey, creeper. We got to bust FMFJ out of jail now. Come on, go acquire that vehicle. We're going to bust him out blue style. Hello to all my stalkers, especially K-Dog, my favorite stalker. Hello to all my lurkers. Lurk on, lurkers, you beautiful lurking people, you. Shaza, could be Billy, could be Jason. Jason could be lurking.
If I had Wi-Fi.
Hello to all my trolls. Hello to the thumbs down crew. I gotta say, you're right on it. And hello to everyone who comes by tonight. And hello to anyone who may or may not watch this replay. Hello, Supreme Leader. Hello. No, you are not blocked. Why in the hell would you be blocked? I don't know how it happened, Supreme Leader, but I'm very sorry that it happened. And now, so we fixed it. Hello, Billy. Hello, Margie. Cousin Margie. Hello. I see you, Supreme Leader. Hey, Jim Adams. Jim Adams, I'm sorry I didn't get to say anything to you earlier today. I can see you now, Supreme Leader. All hail our Supreme Leader. So, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Again, sorry, no music. That's not going to happen until next month, and we get the Wi-Fi going for the other device again. So, I may or may not do something a cappella here and there, and I may have to record some music on one and play it on the other, and find a way to have music. I might do that, but I just didn't have time for all that today. Well, hello, all of you. Oh, I figured you were working, Jim, so I was thinking of you, though. I was going to drop a text. Diana had the phone most of the day, so I wasn't online that much. Good to see you all here. Thank you for being here. I have already drawn out my sketch of our squatchy friend. Let's bring up this lens is scratched, don't forget, so it's a little bit blurry. But I drew him this afternoon, and I'm going to put some color on there with the watercolor pencils. I got mail from Stoner, and I got mail from Jim Brentar. I read the first chapter of Jim Brentar's novel. Jim Brentar, where are you? I read the first chapter of your book, and it was awesome. And what I got from Stoner is a shit ton of these pieces of canvas, primed canvas, that I can do whatever I want with. And tonight I wanted to draw on it and do watercolor pencil. Stoner also included a piece of his artwork here that he did on the canvas. Look at that. That's this old Stoner work there. Beautiful. And he also sent one of his marker drawings. He is one of the masters of markers, him and Jim Brentar. And I loved this hummingbird. And I remember me saying I loved the hummingbirds. I think he did, because there it was waiting for me. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Thank you, Stoner. And he gave me this handy-dandy little clip. It doesn't help me to do what I need to do for my live stream, but I used it all day today. This little handy phone clip. So it was kind of like having a tripod for the phone. So it's more than what I had, man. So I'm not using it right now for the live stream because I couldn't touch my screen with that in the way. So very awesome gifts. I owe Stoner some stuff in a serious way. I've got to actually mail him his. Jason, will you hand me the squatchy picture of the male and female Sasquatch? This belongs to Stoner. I don't know if some of you remember, I did this in a live stream per his request on his birthday. He wanted to see smoking squatches, and that's what I came up with. She's happy, she's smoking, he's going, you gonna pass that today, bitch? What? So he's not too happy, but she's happy. So that belongs to Stoner, and that some other artwork and fartwork will be going out to Stoner. Yeah, I still I have been given so many and blessed with so many wonderful messages and cards and letters and stickers and all kinds of swag and gifts. It's just been a real blessing. I've just been surprised at how many people care enough to take the time to do something like that. It's wonderful. Yeah, the puff puss pass squatch argument. Yeah, let's look at that one more time. Maybe if we hold it here for a moment, Stoner will show up. So I want Stoner to know I need to email him, duh. But like I said, Diana had my phone most of the day, and now I've been charging up. So he doesn't know that I have this yet, as far as I know. Well, they were delivered to Diana's dad's house, Mr. Brentar's novel and Stoner's gifts. So I just got those today, but everything was in good order. Stoner, I love everything, and I love you. Thank you very much. And your little squatchy couple here, along with some other goodies, will certainly be coming your way. Stoner, I love this canvas, and I love what you did on the canvas. And this is what I did. The first thing I did, Stoner, was another squatchy thing going on. Something's spooking him. He's like, what the hell was that? Look at him. He's like, what was that? So I'm not sure what's spooking the Sasquatch, but it was very good of Stoner. And Jim Adams, you've sent me some wonderful things too. So many things I can't even go into detail. But Mr. Jim Adams is a very generous soul and very sweet and very loving, just like our Stoner. And I'm very, very glad to have you guys as very special Fart Club friends. Thank you so much. Looks like Supreme. Let's have another look. Is it our Supreme Sasquatch leader? Is that what that? Is that what you were implying, Billy? Kind of. I like the thing you had on your head in your video, Supreme Leader. That was, I'm not sure, was that a pair of underpants? Was that, what was that exactly? It didn't look like just like a towel or a scarf or something. It looked like it was some sort of garment that you just threw on your head. I was just wondering, name that garment. I don't know what garment that was. It looks suspiciously like a pair of boxer shorts is what it looked like, but, I don't know. Super Squatch getting ready. He's getting ready for something. Oh, a t-shirt. Yeah, I saw the hole for either an arm or a leg, and I didn't know what kind of garment it was. So, okay, you've cleared up the mystery, Supreme Leader. You need to have a proper scarf for your head. If you need one, I can arrange for you to have one. I've got much more Supreme Leader-ish type scarves at my disposal that I could certainly send your way, which would be much more charming than a t-shirt. Yeah, well, we can fix it real good, Supreme Leader. We don't need to put our Supreme t-shirt on our head. We can get you a proper turban. No tiny one. Well, you don't want that either now. I'm talking about a beautiful scarf that's worthy of our Supreme Leader. That's what I'm talking. Yes, Billy, we want to see more of Supreme Leader. I offered to do his portrait, Billy. I'm waiting on his say-so. It must be floral and sweetly scented. Speaking of floral and sweetly scented, here's a flower that I got from the potpourri display in the ladies' room at the Vietnamese restaurant that I was with Mark and the Emperor last week at. So it smells like fruit and cucumbers. It has a real light, beautiful smell to it. It's just styrofoam. You can get these at the Dollar Tree. But they had a shit ton of them. I'm like, oh, what a beautiful little remembrance. So I just grabbed one of these and took it home.
Yoink.
Yoinked that up out of the bathroom. This little styrofoam flower that smells really good.
Mm.
And I thought, yeah, that's a neat little... Oh, Supreme. Just turn the camera on and roll with it. I've seen enough of your stuff. Just do it. Who the hell cares? You're Supreme Leader. You can do whatever you want, right? Isn't that true? What's the use of being Supreme Leader if you can't film whatever in the hell you feel like filming? Supreme Leader does a Ben & Jerry's taste test. You could, anything you want. The potty potpourri bandit. Yeah. Shh, don't tell Mark I didn't tell him that. He'll probably be mad at me now. I hope not. Oh, there was it was like overflowing with these little styrofoam doodads making up their Pope. I gotta have one of these. Only in my country. Yes, Supreme Leader, whenever you're ready for your imperial portrait, probably done on black velvet, featuring all sorts of animals and gilded things and slaves with fans and trays of delicacies and opulent decor. And possibly some tasteful nudity and velvet draped over important things that need draped over. Just let me know.
If you need some tasteful nudes.
Tasteful nudes, yeah, that's what we're talking about. Live in exile in Oz. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys all had a great day. I've had my neighbors from across the hall come by a few times today, and that was nice. We had, I made chicken and rice for dinner, and that was pretty cool. Diana put herself to bed. She was worn out. She got up at 3 o'clock this morning and maybe took like a half-hour nap, and that was it. So I knew she wasn't going to last long tonight. Living in Oz. I've never been there. I would not know. Well, hey, Dustin. Hello. Here's my neighbor, Dustin. He lives across the hall. He's using one of his relatives' YouTube thingy doodah. So no, his name isn't Veda. That is my neighbor, Dustin. Thank you for coming by, Dustin. Nice visiting with you today, and your mother. We're just chilling out. We got a cool group of people here, Dustin. So feel free to mingle and say hello and check out people's stuff. Oh, I'm blessed to be here where I'm at, Billy, and you're blessed to be where you're at. Well, hello, Sunny Girl. Good evening, milady. Hello. Sunny Girl, Veda Rhodes is really my friend Dustin, and he's my neighbor. He lives across the hall with his family. So I invited him to stop by the stream tonight. Everyone say hello to my neighbor Dustin, who's under the name Veda Rhodes. Nice to see you guys all. My goodness, it's 12 minutes in and I'm yapping away. Oh, well, there's Lion. What's up, biatch? Lion. How you doing, Lion? I almost called you today. I didn't quite get to. Diana had the phone pretty much all day, so. Yes, welcome to Lion. My neighbor, Dustin, is under the name Veda Rhodes. That's who that is. Please feel free to say hello. I needed a cigarette, and Dustin and his mother were there, so. You know how that feels, Lion. Good to see you. I did this already today. I drew this out on the canvas that Stoner sent to me. And Dustin got to see this already today, too. And I'm going to just add some color to it, that's all. So I wanted to get a jump start on tonight. Good to see all of you here. Thank you for being here. If you haven't caught up with the videos of the meetup of me and MFJ and his son Emperor Jeffrey and the puppet Jack Sparrow, please take a moment and check some of it out. Cool, Lion, cool. If you haven't watched the trial of Roland and Orzabal's LLC versus MFJ, please do take a time out to watch that video and give Roland some positive feedback and encouragement. He did a wonderful job. If you haven't seen Billy's painting, go to Billy's World and check out his surf painting. He's painting with oils, and he's doing a wonderful job. Blues are my favorite colors. Yeah. Which one, Jim Adams? What are you talking about? Yes, Lion, we all want to know. Are you going live tonight later, Lion? Are you going to hop off my stream and be a biatch and start streaming while my stream is still going? Are you going to do that? You going to pull a line? He might do that. Lion's done that before, haven't you, Lion? Lion's done a lot of things before, haven't you, Lion? Yeah. Oh, hey, it's Creeper! I shout you out in front of God and everybody before every stream. Creeper, good to see you. We're gonna bust him out, Creeper. Acquire us a vehicle from some undisclosed location, and we're gonna bust him out of the pokey with Blues Brothers kind of attitude. We're gonna bust him out. Aw, love you too, Creeper. He's my number one Creeper. Clearski the Creeper. So creep on over to his world and check him out too. Creeper, my neighbor Dustin, lives across the hall. He's under the name Veda Rhodes. Please do say hello. Yeah, Billy's in here, yeah. I already drew out my squatchy friend, and I'm just adding a little bit of color. Suggestion of color. I'm not like coloring it in all solid. We're just using the watercolor pencils, and I'm just adding a little bit of color. Benny Loco once gave a good critique about these kind of drawings, and she just thinks a suggestion of color is the way to go. And I gotta say I agree when it comes to pieces like this. I want it to primarily be a pencil drawing, but I do want a hint of color. So, yes, SaturSquatch is right. Yes, Creeper, I stopped by your world. Did you see? I watched your vidya. Another fine vidya. Not all of us do the Christmas thing, but it's always a good time watching a Creeper video, so. I don't even care what it's about. I just go because it's him. Creeper. I don't give a damn what your content is about half the time. I just want to see the Creeper. That's all. I want to hear the Creeper. I dig the Creeper. So, what better reason, you know? Oh, Lion, are you going to sing to Billy tonight? Oh, sing him a song, would you? Billy, he's put your name in so many songs, I can't even count. You move Lion to sing, Billy. There's something to be said for that somewhere. And Billy, like I said last night, you should just belt out a tune and throw Lion's name out there. And maybe sometime I'll sing a tune and throw both of your names out there. So we'll just sing about Billy and Lion. What now? Damn Lion, what? What are we damning Lion for? Lion, what are you up to? Okay, just checking. Whew. I had to scroll up and see if I missed anything. Gotta keep your head on a swivel in this chat. Tell you what, Lion creeping about.
Who wants to see my penis?
You're not inspired. Well, Billy, should the spirit ever move you, you know what to do. You never know when the music's gonna hit you. You never know. I admit that too. I admit to calling Billy names. Oh shit, Billy, I've called you all kinds of names, remember? I did. I was naughty. I confess it. I'm not lying about it. And speaking of Lion, I'm sure I've called you a name or two here or there. All
Unintended.
No harm intended. You didn't sing them. Sing it. Try singing more, Sing out those things. I walk around singing quite a bit, so. And the biggest winner. Yeah. Well, I certainly hope that there's some kind of awards thing going on at some point. A lot of people have worked hard and deserve recognition. And all I want is to be able to participate and help out with something like that if it happens. And if it happens, I want to present with Roland. I don't know if it's just one award or something special segment or something, but I would love to collaborate and do that with the Roland. Sure I would. Oh, well, I love you, Creeper. Thank you for coming on in. Always good to see you. I shout you out first before everybody else to all my Creepers. And I mean you first. Thank you for coming, Creeper. Billy. Oh, Billy. It's okay. Everybody say goodnight to the Creeper. My favorite Creeper. I'm going to have to start saying that in the beginning of my streams, too. Not just saying hello to all my creepers, but hello to my favorite creeper, Clearski the Creeper. Yeah, go watch it. Well, hello, Math Pig. You're just missing Creeper. You're just missing Creeper. Good to see you, Math Pig. I'm working on a squatchy drawing here. I drew it out earlier, and I'm just putting in a hint of color with my watercolor pencils. That's all I'm doing. So if you haven't checked out Creeper's video from today, please do. Like I said, I don't even give a damn what he's doing most of the time. I just like to see him. It's his video. Yay, okay, sure. That's all I need. Can I see him? Can I hear him? Okay, we're good. Like Paranormal Tad used to do his 360 exploration videos, and I would just turn the camera on him. I didn't give a shit where he was exploring. It was just all Tad. He's probably lurking right now. Hi, Tad, if you're lurking. You can come out, Tad. It's okay. You do have a wrench, Tad. You can come on out.
You're not naked.
Jim Brentar! Diana's dad gave me my mail today, and I got Stoner's beautiful gifts, and I got your beautiful piece of literature. I've already read the first chapter. I took my time. I did not speed. I do speed read. I took that in high school, so I know how to do that, but I didn't do that. I took my time and sat by the window today and read the first chapter and took it all in, and it was a wonderful experience. Jim, you're off to an excellent start. You're establishing your story. Your imagery is good. Your grammar is, exceptional. I did not see any real big things to make note. I didn't take notes. I should have made notes, but the first time I just wanted to read it. When I go through it again is when I'll make my notations. So if you're still interested in such, I'm happy to give you my feedback. And it's not the first time I've done things like this. I write myself. I did it for school a lot. So I'm not afraid to read things and give adequate, or try to give adequate feedback. So happy to help you, Jim. I know when you write things, it's hard to get feedback because not everybody takes the time to read things anymore. So very happy to help. Peeping into Blindview's window. What? Yes, Jim, and feedback is essential to the creative process at large as a whole, not just with writing, but with all of our creative endeavors. We need that human element. We need to know how ultimately we're trying to affect people with the creative things we do. We were trying to evoke a response. And that's hard to get sometimes with the written word. Like I said, not many people take time to read things anymore. So I'm very happy to help. Who came in? Ox! Hey, Ox! My favorite stalker, K-Dog. Hi, K-Dog. How you doing, Puddin'? Good to see you. Nice to see you. Everybody say hello to K-Dog and hello to Ox. Come on in. I'm just adding a bit of color to something I already did earlier today. K-Dog Stoner sent me some beautiful gifts. He sent me a clip for my phone so I can have it like a little tripod thing. And he sent me some pieces of treated canvas right here. And I did the drawing on the canvas, one of the pieces. Yes, hey, Jim Adams, stranger things have happened. And he sent me some of his fart, K-Dog, this beautiful hummingbird over here. We're not there. And over here. I'm trying to find my finger on the camera here. Okay, there we go. But yeah, good to see everybody. I'm just going to continue adding just a little hints of color. We're not coloring it in solid like a coloring book page. I just want a little suggestion of color. I want it to be primarily, a pencil drawing. So just a little greens and browns in here tonight. Nice mellow mood, nice mellow atmosphere. I enjoy being here with all of you, and I enjoy having fun with my art. Certainly, I'm reasonably sure Mr. Jones has had another hard-working, busy day, and I wouldn't be surprised if he probably just went to bed or whatever. He's pretty tired, I'm sure. So I told him not to worry if he couldn't make it tonight. So good to see all of you. Good to see all of you. Hello, Old Crow. He's here, Billy. K-Dog is here. I assure you, he's my favorite stalker. Well, thank you. Give me whatever kind of thumbs you want. At least you're here. You know, old Nez doesn't really get all worked up about those things. I'm just glad you're here. I'm always amazed that anybody wants to watch anything of mine. You know that. Here's my geode, my half of the geode that Mark broke open at the Belmead Theater. It's beautiful. It's solid crystal. It's not just a hollowed out geode. It's totally ingrown. It's all crystal on the inside. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it.
If we had a rock tumbler.
I know I should put it in a rock tumbler, but I kind of like it just the way it is. The more I handle it, and I kind of use it like an anxiety stone. And it kind of, yeah, that too. It kind of polishes it up so you can see the crystals a little more. Jeffrey Feinstein, my good friend, my brother in the Lord, my very musical, very talented accompanist, Mr. Jeffrey Feinstein. How are you, Jeffrey? Good to see you. I'm glad you're coming in to say hello. Everybody please say hello to the awesome, very talented Mr. Jeffrey Feinstein. Jeffrey, dear, I hope you're still playing. I hope your health is improving. I hope you're going to make some more beautiful music for me to sing to. Oh, you're beautiful. What are you talking about? I wish I could play like you, man. Wow. He is amazing. Jeffrey plays like I wish I could. I mean, and he's a professional too, so, I mean, wow. The things he does with that keyboard. I miss having a keyboard. But, Billy, I don't think you've met Jeffrey Feinstein yet. Jeffrey Feinstein, please meet Billy. He's Oz TV here in the chat. He's a friend who lives in Australia, so I don't think you two had crossed paths yet, but I think everybody else here has, pretty much. Billy, when I do songs that I sing to with accompaniment, he's the one who does it. He lives in New York, and he'll do a video of him playing it, and he'll do anything I've asked for, he's done. He's wonderful. And he'll arrange it and just make it happen, and it's beautiful. And there's some videos of me singing with his accompaniment, some of it singing with him. I'd like to sing more with him. Mr. Feinstein, I'm looking in your direction. Oh, Jeffrey, thank you. And Jim Adams is a big fan of mine. Yeah, Billy the Kid. Yeah, he's a legend, just like Billy the Kid. He certainly is. He's a legendary Billy. That's absolutely true. Jeffrey, I'm looking forward to having a nice text chat with you whenever you're up to it. If you ever want to call me and I don't answer, go ahead and do that. A little private joke between me and Jeffrey. I wouldn't want anybody else to call me and me not answer it than Mr. Jeffrey Feinstein. One time I think, Jeffrey, I think you butt dialed me and you had no idea I was there trying to talk to you. And then another time he had music playing, and it wasn't a phone, conversation. He just had the phone on so I could hear him play. So I'm doing a Billy song later. Rangoon. Yes, Jeffrey. Whenever you want to do the Chinese food thing again, you let me know. I'll order in here, and if we can have Chinese food together, that'd be great. So, great way to spend time with you. What is going on, Lion? Ooh, watch out. Oh, okay, never mind what Lion has to say, Jeffrey. Lion? Do I need to push buttons, Lion? And you know what I mean when I say that. Do I need I go there tonight, dear?
Get the spray bottle.
Do I need to get the spray bottle? Do I need to get the cattle prod? Do I need to get the spatula? Some sort of implement to make your ass behave. Do I have to get the fart club? See, Martin gave me this. So I would watch it, Line. Just.
He'd hate to see it get altered just because I have to beat the crap out of
someone. Oh, you can't. Lion, just behave, okay? Lion, I'll send you a nice card in the mail if you behave yourself. Maybe with a little treat from Guma's or something. And Guma's is the chocolatier confectionery around here in Newark, Ohio. That's really, really good. Mark had a little thing about wanting the chocolate after Life with Aaron couldn't make our meeting, so... And apparently he enjoyed it. I didn't hear if he liked it or not. I'm assuming that he did, so... if you behave yourself, or Lion, Ox doesn't have to behave himself. Ox can do what he will. But Lion, damn it, you better behave. Yes, Jim Brentar. Jim Brentar wants to know, is Jason here?
Yeah.
Here is Jason. Jason! Oh, whatever. I'm the one with the fat face, not you. Let's get that straight right now. Oh, we're up to our armpits and bad boys in this chat tonight, Mr. Feinstein. I shit thee not. But that's how I like it. You know how I am. I like all you men folk around with your little attitudes. And oh, yeah. My whooping stick. And it's a good time. Sister Golden here. Hello. Good to see you again. Thank you for coming back to my streams. Nice to see you. Jeffrey knows all about it. I have the kind of rapport with Jeffrey in a way like I do with my best friend Bobby and with Mark and with the poet David Yates. There's that kindred creative spirit thing going on there. Yeah, so Jeffrey knows. Jeffrey knows. He's been around the block a few times. You ain't gonna pull the wool over Feinstein's eyes, I promise you. So you just watch it, Lion. He's watching you. Sister Golden Hair's surprised, and I am surprised. I was surprised last night when they came in, and I'm just as surprised tonight, pleasantly. So, yes, nice name. Yeah, no wool. There's no wool going on. Jeffrey, have you heard from Jerry? What's going on with Jerry and Lucy? It's been a while. I think I'm subbed to everything that they've got now. They've changed channels a few times. Am I missing something? Have they just been laying low? I don't think Jerry's been on for a while. And Jerry's like our Bible study, like the closest thing we have to a pastor. We go to his streams for prayer and preaching and Bible study. So, and Jerry has a wrench here too. So he's shown up to my streams a few times. Yes, he has. Oh, I love a good Nez stream. You never know who might show up. So, now, Billy, now what? I keep having to stop what I'm doing to see what the hell's going on. Billy? Now, Billy.
Stop being
I love Lion, and I'm sorry you don't like that. I love you, Billy, and I'm sorry if Lion doesn't like that. I love you both. Please focus on me, focus on other people. If you two are going to be irritating to each other, then you can do that anywhere but here. I love ya, but please. Let's chill.
It's time to stop.
I don't want to have to push buttons. Don't make me push the buttons. Movie Mania Nick, hello. Good to see you. Yeah, he might need a spatula. Yeah, don't make me come back there is right. Don't make me stop this car. Don't make me do it. They're just playing is what it is, Jeffrey. They're playing.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, they are. What is going on over there, Jason? You having some kind of fit?
Yeah, Jesus God.
It's okay. It's not their fault. The tablet's acting up or whatever's going on over there.
Fuck.
You're supposed to be having fun with your art, not getting angry with your art. Don't do angry art.
Then what about Pablo Picasso? What about...
Yeah, okay, all right. What about Pablo Picasso?
Don't look at me like you don't know.
Movie Mania Nick, I'm glad you came in. I love them both, and I have a knack for loving people who don't necessarily get along with each other, so blame it on me. If you gotta blame anyone, just go ahead and blame me. But we're just, oh, I love you too, Jeffrey, for just your being you. And thank you. Hey, Jeffrey, in my late night streams, I don't know if you've lurked or watched the replay or whatever, but I've been grooving on the Johnny Costa It's You I Like. Oh, yeah. That makes me think of you every time. I miss hearing you play that jazzy, snazzy jazzy that I like. Oh, love you for being you too. Yes, I do. So if anybody still hasn't caught up on the me and MFJ meetup videos, please do check them out. Mumu uploaded the third and final installment of our visit. Please pardon my fat. Some of the video I look terrible, but some of it he caught some better angles of me, so it wasn't all terrible shots of me, so there is that. But the Puppet Jack Sparrow and Little Nezzy have a bit that we do in front of the Belmead Theater, and that's pretty cute. So try to ignore my fat. And yeah, the Belmead Theater, that's right. It's a beautiful place, Mr. Brentar. I hope that as the years go by, that we might be able to actually make it happen and have studio space there. Or a place such as that. Yeah, I'm fat and short. That's right, Ox. You call it like you see it. It's like I got mushed and squished together in a... Yeah, it's terrible. I know. Oh, Supreme Leader, I'm so sorry. Please apologize. I'm apologizing for my fatness. Oh my goodness. Your imperial eyes don't need to behold all that, so... Well, we didn't get to go inside, but we just, looked at it from the outside, and you could see through the windows enough to see it was a huge, huge facility, huge building, and it would just be perfect to have multiple things going on in there: performing arts, other activities, recreational things. Fine art stuff, studio, gallery space. I could even see having like a coffee shop type thing going on, in some place of that size, You're gonna tell him what? No, don't tell. No, I hate it when he's mad at me. Oh, no, don't do that. I don't want a moo-moo ass chew. I'll get in trouble. I don't want to be in trouble. But I like where this is going. I just wanted a bit of color, not too much. Okay, well, I need to be... If I'm telling everybody else to behave, then I guess I should just follow my own advice and behave as well. That's fair, I guess, Yes, I'm sure Supreme will get on it, Billy. He's not going to do it right now. Where's your videos at, Billy? Do more. Where's the Billy does the review of I don't know, some nice Asian restaurant or something like that. Go have some sushi or go have something yummy and show us all. Do that. I mean, I love the surf stuff. I love the outdoor stuff. Absolutely. I don't know. Go to the zoo. Go somewhere that we haven't seen you do yet, Billy. I'll watch whatever as long as it's, a mellow, positive type of video. I'm all about that. I'm good on the negative, but, and that's, some people. I would much rather see you do positive things, and I'll be very supportive of anything positive that you do. Absolutely. So... Well, I don't think everything needs to be critiqued and parodied and whatever. Right? There's just a big... It's enough for me as a viewer to see all of you who are so talented and I love watching and interacting with. It's cool just to see you live life, just to see you be and do. You don't always have to be having a theme or a particular purpose. Sometimes it's just nice to see people talking and being themselves and going here and there. That I love that stuff. I love it. You're gonna give him an ass chew for what now? What? You go ahead and do that, K-Dog. Tell me how that goes. In fact, get it on video. I'm sure we'd all like to know how that goes. So, K-Dog. Oh, K-Dog, I can't wait till the day that not only do we get to meet, but I get to give you some fart, and you can give me the stuff that you've got on hold for me, like my cow pig and stuff like that. Who in the hell is messaging? Oh, is it Mr. Stott? Like he did last night? Remember that? Jim Brentar, I had a good experience reading the first chapter, but I'm asking you now, are you feeling up to reading an excerpt at some point on video as the author intends? I love stuff like that. I always love books on tape and CD where you can hear the author reading their work, and it would just be a special treat for me if you just took a few moments to read a few passages from your work that you worked so hard on. I would love that. You know, whatever you have the energy to do, so. Yes, Supreme, you caught me. Your Imperial Highness, you caught me with a vibrator with my son right here during an art live stream. Yeah. Boy, those investigation detective skills of yours. Wow. No, Supreme Leader. That means somebody's sending me a message, and I'm not exactly sure whom it might be, because most people who would send me a message know what I'm doing right now. So I'm assuming it was just all it was a Twitter notification. They make my phone buzz too. I think it's stupid, but whatever. Yeah, and you know, Billy, I may venture into that at some point, but I've done a ton of live theater, and I'm really happy with getting to do what I do right here with the art live streams and other live streams and what videos I do make. I haven't felt really moved to do anything overtly theatrical as of yet. I've filled my theatrical sweet tooth in that respect for years at the theater I was at. So, you know, once you've read Shakespeare on stage and performed it and gotten excellent reviews, then I'm kind of good for a while. It's more important to me to interact and be with all of you and watch your stuff. And why the hell am I talking about food? Oh my God, K-Dog, I made chicken and rice tonight. Where the hell were you? It was good stuff. You get to visit me, K-Dog, and I'll cook you something. Maybe I'll have the lasagna with a shit ton of cheese in it. That's really good. It's so much cheese, K-Dog, you better drink your prune juice. That's all I'm saying. You'll be going, oh my God, there's too much cheese. Does anybody actually ever say that, oh my God, there's too much cheese? You know? I don't think those words have ever come out of my mouth, ever. Oh, man. Let's color him a little bit more brownish. But we're just about done. Like I said, I'm not coloring things in solid. I'm not going to go over this. Because it's a pencil drawing, I really don't want to go over this with water. I just want to add a little bit of color and leave it at that. What's K-Dog's number? Oh, Jim Adams, I do have his number. And he does have a PayPal, too. So you could always hit up his PayPal if you want to get K-Dog something to eat. Anybody, go for it. K-Dog, you want to throw your PayPal out there in my stream, you go for it. You never know, a generous soul may. Not getting on camera, not getting on camera. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. It booted me off like it does. So we're here. Thank you, K-Dog. Oh, I'm here, Billy. We're good. I'm here, Supreme. I'm here, sister. Oh, way too much cheese. Jim Brentar, between your circus peanuts and now your comments on too much cheese. Oh, Jim. You got me clicking my tongue and shaking my head at you, Jim Brentar. For shame. go anywhere, Billy. I didn't adjourn anyone. Are you leaving, Billy? Well, if you have to go, Billy, I understand. We're not going to be here too much longer. I just wasn't ready to leave quite yet. I would like to be the one to decide it's time for me to go off the air and not Satan Tube. So there's never enough cheese. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Billy, if you are heading out, I love you. God bless you. We'll see you again soon. Hello, Harry the Hammer. We're farting around with squatchy stuff tonight again, Harry. I drew this out earlier. Stoner sent me some beautiful gifts, including some sheets of canvas, and I did a pencil drawing of our squatchy friend here on canvas, and now I'm just putting in a bit of color. Jim Brentar, please say hello to Mary Kay for me. I just realized now I'm a great big biatch and I didn't say hello. I'm so sorry. Hi, Mary Kay. Love you, lady. Hope you're doing well. Yes, my camera is flickering. It is. It doesn't always do that. Depends on where I'm at. Around makes it flicker. And I happen to live in a very active part of the world. So it doesn't do it all the time, but most places that I stream at around here, yeah. So I'm amazed I can even take any regular video without this happening. Yeah, it's kind of haunted. Yeah, shh, secret. Don't tell anybody. But that's all it is. It's just sensitive to some of the spiritual energy. You know, there's nothing wrong with it to the point where it does it every time, and it doesn't do it every time I try to stream. That'd be crazy. But no, but the evening streams here, or if I do it in the kitchen here, yeah. It gets flickery. It did this at the shelter at Salvation Army too. So, but we're here. Oh, that's okay. You go right ahead, fart on. This is Fart Club, and those of us who are members of Fart Club, you can fart all you want. Those who aren't, you're still welcome anyway. So, it's a friendly, happy place. We're just chilling out, and I'm about done. I'm just putting a hint of color here and there and calling it done for tonight. I didn't plan on drawing this out. I just saw Stoner's beautiful gift and I'm like, I want to put something on a piece of this canvas right now, and this is what came out. I do love to render the squatches. Anybody who's watched me knows that. I can't even count how many times I've made squatchy artwork. And speaking of squatchy, I got to get back over to Bigfoot Teddy's world and watch some of his stuff and catch up. Bigfoot Teddy is a friend of mine in Ireland who is a squatcher. Supreme, are you leaving us, dear? I'm glad you're back in. I'm sorry about the snafu. I did not purposely block you, my dear, but I've had other people get blocked that I know I didn't block either. And I know it happens, and I've been getting blocked some places here too, so I'm glad you're back in here in the stream. Love you, Supreme. You have a great night. Thank you for coming in. Everybody say good night to our Supreme Leader. Lots of hugs, and we'll get you a scarf or something, Supreme Leader. We'll get you a proper turban. Okay, well, you step on down the hall, Jim Brentar. We're just about done for the night. I think I've pretty much added all the hint of color that I can. Let's have a look real quick. Let's have a look. Just a little bit of color in there. I might go through with a darker lead pencil and do a bit more shading to, highlight and contrast some things. But I think I'm pretty much there. This is what I was going for, so I'm happy. I don't know what he's looking like. What was that? He's looking kind of spooked. Let's bring him up a little closer. He looks like he's heard something, but he's not sure what he's heard. He looks concerned. So, concerned Squatch in repose. So, Jim Adams didn't name it for me, so I thought I'd take the liberty. And I am mine and Moomoo's favorite Arizona drink, the herbal tonic. Looks like a Wookiee from... Yes, it does, Ox, doesn't it? That's an interesting interesting observation. And I'm sure there's a reason for that, and we'll go into that in another live stream. Looking for his car keys. Well, remember the last time he had his hand stuck in a tree, and we didn't know what he was looking for in the hole in the tree. So maybe he's still looking for what he was looking for when he was reaching in the tree. I don't know. He looks like he's a little spooked. It's a moo squatch. He'd be really... he would have to be a little different size and have a skateboard and a hat that says fart and a puppet. So... Thank you, Sister Golden Hair. Thank you so much. A bandolier and a laser crossbow. Oh, did you hear Jason? K-Dog, want to say hi to... Hold on. Here's my son, Jason, K-Dog.
My fat fish.
Oh, there's Jason, K-Dog. And K-Dog, if you do get to come this way to visit, I would like it to be at a time when Jason's here so you guys can visit too. So... remember, you got a place here to come and visit here in Newark, Ohio. We'd love to have you, K-Dog. Well, thank you all so much for being here. I've gone as far as I'm going to go with this tonight. I'm happy with it. I had fun with my art. I made fart mission accomplished. Thank you so much for being here. I just wish I had some music. Speaking of music, I can't believe Jeffrey Feinstein showed up. That is so cool. I might have to record one of the songs that he did for me and then play that and sing to it. Maybe that'll be part of my creative solution while I don't have Wi-Fi for the other device. So we can still have some kind of music if I work at it. Yeah, dang, Tuesday. I know. Did Lion say he was going live? He didn't say, did he? He said a lot of things, but he didn't say anything about going live, did he? Which means he's probably live right now, so... I didn't get a notification, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. But I've got to power up my device a little more. If Lion does go live, I'll certainly pop in. But if all goes well, and since it is Saturday night, and I don't have to be up early, I would like to do a late night stream tonight, so be on the lookout. Are you going on, Lion? Cool. Well, I might not go on then, depending on how long you do. But I'll watch for you, Lion. I'll join you as soon as I can. I'm just going to charge up a little longer. Anybody who wants to join us in Lion's stream, you're more than welcome. And I'm looking forward to a good time at the Lion's Den. So I love you all. Thank you all for being here. Remember to show love and support one another. Remember to love one another, pray for one another, forgive one another. That includes Lion and Billy. Gotta let all the bad shit go. Let it go. It's not worth holding on to. And remember to find your love victim for tonight. Even if you're dicking around with the rest of us in Lion's stream, still have it in your mind to find someone tonight before you go to bed and tell them you love them, especially if it's been a while. I've got a few people in mind that it's been a while, and I need to get on it and get it done. Well, I love you all. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for coming, Sunny Girl, by the way. Thank you. Yes, I will give her hugs for you, Sunny. Absolutely. Lots of love to you. Thank you so much for watching the videos of me and Mark and our visit. Thank you. He dropped the third one today, so if you haven't seen it, please go check it out. And also Roland's video versus MFJ. Watch that too. And Billy's painting. Check those out. They're great. Great videos. Lots of love to you, and God willing, we'll see you soon.